It's a wrap, yo. Peace! Every copyrighted video is coming down. You won't make one copy. Fuck you. Fuck you and fucking lames. It's a wrap, yo. What's good, fam? How's everyone doing this afternoon? We're back. Diss track season. What's good? This time, our boy, Honext, I believe that's how he pronounces his name, is here with a Reaper diss. Now we know Reaper just dissed Screw, so I'm not sure what this is all about. That being said, we're gonna find out what it's all about, and we're gonna do that together. So, just one moment. Here we go. Let's do this, Brutus. No whack intro, I'm going straight for the neck. He used to be the Reaper, but now the tables have turned. If you're fake to me, you're basically dead. Hear that again. I like the accent though. You know, I like the accents. For a little bit of clout, you'll put a mate in a check. I think that means you'll put, cause mate means like to us like bro or our homie. So saying for a little bit of clout, you'll put a mate in a check. I know you lie all the time. You're lazy as hell. That's how your name was created. This person, more amount of views with your brain of your head. Now you're just making beats, you'll be more famous, I said. Is it for the culture that you're rapping like a vulture? But now when it's getting hate, you try to feel your voice is about to. Is it for the culture that you're rapping like a vulture? When someone is getting hate, you try to fill your pockets. Is that what he said? I like that bar. Hold on.
I heard that. But to be honest, your acting is getting boring. I'll have to make your corny ass pop before I watch it. Popcorn, corny ass pop. That was a fly bar. Ooh. It's like your Bitchmade. He said that same old rhyme scheme, AABA, it's been used on every track. He said, now you're giving beef plates waiting for a cheesesteak. That's like, I mean, he's pretty much saying, damn, homie. Like you giving beef plates. Like you waited for a cheesesteak. Trying to say like you hungry as fuck and you're like, I don't know, giving the beef plates like waiting for a cheesesteak. Like kind of like you waiting for some beef to start and you gonna give it some energy, kind of like you give energy to a meal. He claim you are a battle rapper, but every time you spit fast, it's like you try to mumble something. He's so high, you're supposed to be in underground. Now I'm about to take these shots and how this put you upside down. Is you a real listener? Hold on. He said he's gonna take your side and do something with that shit. You're trying to reach on my ground, why you so high? You supposed to take me underground. You're the reaper, right? Well, you are now. I'm about to take these shots and how this put you upside down. He said you're supposed to be the reaper. Well, you aren't now. I'm about to take this side and kill you with it upside down. You're a real listener. What is your strategy? You just attacking these but from portable the castling. Now you're out of drugs. You're wasting them in battling. In these tests, your teams will be wasting them in viruses. You think I don't know your violent persona? You be screaming on tracks, but you're rioting tarot caps. You're rapping all that with your life, but they're full, but you never get the Grammy. Like he said, you don't think I know your violent persona. You're screaming on tracks like you're writing all caps. Pretty much saying like, you know how like when somebody writes in cap, the little letters, it's like they're yelling at you. So it's like, and then like when we say, oh that's cap or no cap, it's like you're lying or you're not lying. Screaming on tracks like you write in all caps. He said You think you are a killer, but really you are my cereal. Lyrically, you're inferior.
People like this, ain't that funny?
Just
you pull out, you inferior, seriously, you that mirroring. People like this, ain't that funny? You pull out.
Seriously, you're just mirroring the people that you dissed. Isn't that funny?
But you don't pull out the funny. I know what you say.
Oh my God, you pull out the diss, but you don't pull out of fannies. Oh man, we went there. We went there.
You said me so dead night, but blame me for that. I'll put you in the death line and have your friends like. If you really dead, rip by the heart monitor beats like I'm constantly swearing. River poor guy couldn't be saved from asylum. How can you live in a building full of icons, fighting each other and fighting for survival, seeing you as money like you were taught by Midas?
How can you live in this building full of pythons? That means, like, how can you work and live among snakes that only see you as money, like you was touched by Midas? Bro, this was tough because, like, I know this came about because, like, Reaper dissed Screw. I think people, some people, had a problem with that or didn't appreciate that or whatever the case may be. But Reaper's diss to Screw was a pretty solid diss in regards to the fact that he came at the man without facts and shit like that, and the beat and everything was cool, and he was on point. But as far as like a sick rhyme scheme or a sick rhyme pattern, it's a basic rhyme pattern. It's like the man said right here. It's the same AABA rhyme scheme that pretty much everybody uses. It's a basic rhyme scheme. And this track right here, the rhyme scheme and the pattern jumped around, and there was rhyme schemes, or there was rhyme patterns inside of the main rhyme scheme, so that made this a little bit more solid of a track, as far as the fact that the rhyme patterns and the rhyme schemes were fucking dope. Okay, you can say what you want about the sound of the man's voice, his accent, or whatever, but I feel like the accent played very well into the rhyming schemes. So, man, this was really dope, and it okay, so he didn't go and like fucking dig up every fucking thing about you and just like fucking attack your character. Well, he did attack your character, but like he didn't like go and try to find every negative piece of thing about you. Like he pretty much just did what we would do, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. What he knows about you, what he's the songs he's heard and stuff like that. He pretty much used that in his basic knowledge of you, and just went at you, and the bars were comical, which is something you gotta look for in a diss track, is the comical bars and the punchlines. Punchlines were there. Solid fucking bars. What can I say, man? This was dope as fuck. I'm not in the business of like keeping like a beef going or accelerating a beef or throwing gas on flames or making something out of nothing. But when you get this, you gotta respond. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if Reaper responds to this. Reaper, you're my guy. Honext, you're my guy. Sub to both y'all. I listen to both you guys' music. I haven't reacted to Honext until now. But I do fuck with his music. I listen to every drop. Like, I got the bell on. You know what I'm saying? The same with Reaper. You know what I mean? So really, like, let's have some fun. Like, this was a fun diss. This wasn't. I mean, this. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Yo, Honext, put it down, man. Honext, put it down. He went in the beginning of the song, said no whack intro, I'm coming straight for the neck. That's exactly what he did. He didn't even let his foot off of the neck the whole way through. So, I mean, it's like, come on, man. There's a bar set here, man. Like, come on, come with it. This is how we do it. Yo, fam, thanks for rocking with me. Diss track season. This shit is fun. We're here for it. You know, we're here for it. We're here for it. Yo, dropping the link in the description. It's a wrap, yo. Peace.
Free socks.
It's a wrap, yo. Peace. Every copyrighted video is coming down. You won't make money. Fuck you. Fuck you and fucking lames. It's a wrap, yo.